Before the video starts, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm giving away 2 Sungjung Woos in my Discord server. So if you want to get a free secret, or at least try to, make sure you join the giveaway and join my server. Link is in the description. And let's move on with the video. What's up guys, Perry here, and we're back with another Anime Defenders video. I'm just going to do a quick little video showcasing my top 5 must-have units for Update 5. Now, as you guys know, Update 5 is going to have a ton of new content and new game modes, harder game modes, meaning you're going to want some pretty good meta units to be able to, carry you through that new hard content in the game. So, this is going to be a top 5 list, but, it'll be no particular order. I think you should get all 5 of these units. So, coming in at number 1, we have none other than Grand Jadefire Knight. Now, this guy is a new new mythic unit that just got added into the lucky ticket banner that we have right now. And the reason that this guy is so good is because he's hybrid. He's full AoE off placement, he's multi-hit off placement, and he applies the fear debuff, meaning all the units that he hits take more damage from all sources. This guy is one of the best support units in the game, one of the best, if not the best, free-to-play mythic out right now, and I strongly advise you get this guy before it's too late, because he is limited, and once he's gone you can never get him again besides trading, but people are gonna overprice him. So you don't want to go through that. Just get him right now while you can. Next up, taking the number 2 spot, is going to be Ice Dragon Queen. Now she is not a new unit, she's a standard banner unit that got added like 2 or 3 updates ago. I forgot by now. But the reason that I'm putting her in this list is because every team needs a good slow unit, and she is one of the best slow units out there. And here's why I say that. Well, she has a slow ability that's a little bit different than the traditional slows that we see in this game. She just outright freezes the enemies completely. She doesn't even slow them. And she's multi-hit, hybrid, kind of expensive, but she is definitely worth it to have on your team. Once you max her out, she has full AoE, and she does pretty good damage. I think that she's going to be really useful, especially in those long form game modes like the challenge infinite run, like the infinite challenge mode runs. That's going to be in Update 5. I think she's going to be really good for that. That's why I'm going to give her the number 2 spot. And up next, we have Bear King unlocked. Now, I don't have him evo'd yet, so I'm just going to put some gameplay of him on the screen. And here's the reason that I think this guy is so good. Every team needs a bleed unit, right? Or most teams are going to need a bleed unit just to handle those regen enemies. Bear King is probably the best regen unit. Not regen. He's probably the best bleed unit in the game. Barring maybe some secrets, but, for mythics, he's easily the best bleed unit in the game. Hybrid, full AoE, multi-hit, meta bleed, good damage, and he's 4 placement. You can get him from the raid, and it's pretty easy to get him now, since he has a chance of dropping from the raid itself, but you do have to grind a little bit to get his evo item. This guy is absolutely goated. He's been in the meta for a while, and I don't see him falling off anytime soon. So, moving on to our number 4 spot, I am going to give it to Lunar Empress. We'll put some gameplay of her on the screen right now. Lunar Empress is a new secret portal unit that was added pretty recently, and her shtick is that the more units that she kills, the more damage that she does. And let me tell you guys why that's so good. For Update 5, we already know that we're going to be getting some pretty long form game modes, specifically that infinite mode challenge run. We don't know exactly how long it's going to be, but, from the word infinite, we can assume that it's going to be pretty long. You're going to want a good, heavy-hitting unit, and that is what Lunar Empress is absolutely perfect for. She's hybrid, multi-hit. When you upgrade her, she gets exponentially stronger the longer that you have her in the game, because the more units that she kills, the more damage that she's going to get. That's her entire gimmick. And yeah, she's a little bit expensive, 4K off placement, but I think she'll serve you incredibly well, and every team needs that big, strong unit to be able to deal with bosses and stuff, so I see nothing wrong with putting her on the team, especially having her in a top 5 list. Now, taking the number 5 spot last but certainly not least, it is going to be none other than Grand Aether Knight. I believe that's what his name is. It's the new secret in the Lucky Ticket banner. Again, this guy is also limited, so you only have about 9 days to get him as I'm recording this video. And here's a reason that I'm putting him in the must-have list, right? He's the cheapest secret in the game, coming in at only 500 to place. That means you can put this guy down as soon as you load into the game. You don't even have to wait. He does really, really good damage for how much he costs. He does like over 2k, and he's hybrid, and he has a good SPA, and you can place 5 of him. I really don't know what much more can be said here. In terms of early game, he's probably the best early game unit in the game. Like, in terms of just like cost effectiveness for how much you're spending to how much value you're getting, easily one of the best units in the game. And I think that having this guy on your team will easily carry you through early game, let you place down your farms so you can get as much money as possible. I would definitely get this guy before it's too late, because he is a limited unit. With all that being said, that is going to wrap up my top 5 list of must-have units for Update 5. If you guys enjoyed the video, learned anything new, or just liked hearing me talk about the game, feel free to like, sub, comment, all that wonderful, wonderful stuff. Have a great day or night wherever you are. Stay tuned for more content. We will catch you in the next one.